Welcome back, everyone. Here is something worth considering. The APC was formed February 2013. The party is a result of an alliance of Nigeria's three major opposition parties, then the defunct Action Congress of Nigeria, the defunct Congress for Progressive Change, CPC, and the defunct All Nigeria's People's Party, ANPP. And a faction of the All Progressive Grand Alliance led by Rochas Okorocha. The ruling party at the time lost to them. Well, history will repeat itself. Let's get back to the conversation, because today the breaking news we're following for you is an emergence of a new political front called the Coalition of United Political Parties, CUPP, to be headed by the PDP, SDP, Labour Party, NCP, and about 30 other political parties. Let's get some other perspective to this now. We earlier spoke to the PDP chieftain and the spokesperson of Atiku Abubakar campaign organization. Let's get a political analyst here on the program. Also, we have an APC member on the program. Kayode Ogundamisi joins us from London. Thank you so much, Kayode, for your time on the program. What do you make of this alliance? What do you see for 2019?
Sure, I think it's an interesting development. I think it should be worrisome for the APC, especially the president, Muhammadu Buhari. Let us look at the man leading the charge in the reformed APC, Buba Galadima. People can call him a rabble-rouser, but this is one guy I know that President Buhari himself would want to not take on face value. He's a grassroots mobilizer. And I think the inability of the president to provide leadership for its political party has led to disaffection right from within the leadership of the National Assembly and some governors within his political party. But I don't think the coalition is something that will bring automatic victory for the PDP. If they think just the gathering of these people would lead to electoral victory, they are having a laugh. It's 7 months to the election. When political alliances are formed based on sharing the national cake, you will see that within this new coalition, there will be split and there will be a lot of disgruntled members. Take, for example, Dino Melaye in Kogi State would want to go and take the Senate ticket from Tajuddin, who has been a 2 times House of Representative member in Kogi State, and that will never happen. So the test is in the pudding going forward. I don't think the coalition is going to provide instant victory, but that is not to say that the president and the APC are not sitting on a keg of gunpowder.
So, I mean, another issue here for this coalition is how it will operate. The Coalition of United Political Party is not a registered political party, as far as we know from the over 64 political parties INEC has on its register right now. How do you think they will go? Probably go in the way of a merger, or what?
You don't have to actually form political parties to have a grand coalition. I'll give you an example. During Goodluck Jonathan's election, Labour Party was in Ondo State, and they actually delivered Ondo State for Goodluck Jonathan. ABGA gave some sort of alliance to the PDP. So the danger is actually that some of the sitting governors in APC might not decamp, but they might probably deliver their state to the PDP. You remember, our election is not determined by the people themselves. It's political leaders who wage influence within their communities. And an election that is highly monetized, influences would actually give those votes. But the question we'll be asking is, can they overtake the core Buhari voters in the large population of Kano and those west states, where even if Buhari is not performing, they will still sort of believe in him and seek loyalty to him. So it's quite an interesting piece. So they don't have to be a member of the PDP to be able to form a coalition.
All right, then. Let's go back to our Abuja studio. Thank you so much, Kayode, for your thoughts there. Let's get back to our Abuja studio, where Abubakar Brade is a member of the APC, standing by to talk to us. Let's also remind you that the alliance will operate under the name the CUPP, Coalition of United Political Party, and they have told us earlier today that the PDP, SGP, Labour Party, the National Conscience Party, the party founded by Gani Fawemi, all of them and over 30 of them are going to be part of this coalition to form what they say will be a party to wrestle power away from the ruling APC. Abubakar Bade is a member of the APC. Don't forget, Segun Sowunmi also spoke to us. He's a member of the PDP. Tell us quickly, Mr. Bade, this is perhaps a tough time for your party, isn't it? Some say that, look, this is the reason why your party will leave the power at the center. Could it be?
Well, you see, first of all, it's within the right of any political party to move to or, decide to gain relevance to call for a coalition or merger. But as it is now, we know what they are saying is there is a coalition. They want to come together and see how they will wrestle power from the APC. The APC is not perturbed by this because the president is working and trying to see that the mandate given to him is being, delivered, judiciously. And Nigerians are here, they are watching. Nigerians are very, very careful. They know that what these people are doing is not about us. It's about trying to gain relevance to continue ruling. And what has happened in the past is that for APC, just within 3 years, to gain this momentum.
All right, Mr. Bade, politically speaking, of course, if you look at what happened in 2014, who said that kind of thing that cannot happen this time around with this coalition?
You see, this coalition, President Buhari has set a landmark. And for anybody to come and contest for any election, you must be able to have integrity. You must be able to be a man of your word. You must be able to have a clean, track record. So what I'm trying to say here is that President Muhammadu Buhari is a candidate that beating him, you need the grace of God to get him down. And Nigerians are aware that this coalition is just to bring about wrestling power from the APC, not because they want to do it to have Nigerians at heart. So Nigerians are the ones to vote. And we in the APC, we have done what nobody has done within 3 years. And we are comfortable with the fact that President Muhammadu Buhari is our leader.
All right, Mr. Bade, unfortunately, we are out of time. But let me allow Mr. Sowunmi, just in 10 seconds, one sentence to close the program, the future of what your party has entered into.
Essentially, 2019 is a referendum, really. It's not really an election. It's a decision for Nigerians to decide whether they like to wake up every morning and hear that people are being killed, whether to have the economy destroyed, whether to have their lives hard, whether to be unable to feed themselves, or to make a paradigm shift in the direction of a leader that is a little bit able to connect with the issues of the present time, to provide jobs, to put food on the table, to get Nigeria united, and to make Nigeria a great and happy and stable nation. We must leave it at that.
Thank you so much. Mr. Segun Sowunmi, spokesperson of the Atiku Abubakar campaign organization, a member of the PDP. Also, Mr. Abubakar Bade. Unfortunately, we had him late in the studio, so we couldn't get so much from him. He's a member of the APC. Also, we had earlier Ogundamisi talk to us from London. He's a political analyst. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time on the program. We see how these all plays out, whether it's a deja vu or, well, is another circle movement in our political atmosphere. That's our show for tonight, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm Sean Kimale. Bye-bye.